Hey, it's NECKTIE. Welcome to episode 114 of my No GPS series, and in this one we're taking some roll-off containers to San Simon, Arizona. Let's get into it. Caveat to that, come hell or high water, Arizona's going to be done in this episode. Anyway, we are in Sierra Vista. I was at the Kiewit, hung a left out of there, came down here to the BHP to get loaded, and wait until you see this shit show. It's a good thing I wasn't recording. I'll just leave it at that. Although some of you would have probably wished I was recording. Anyway, we're coming out of the BHP. Basically coming straight up 90. I-10 East. First exit. Hangar right. Winery's right there. Let's hope I don't screw it up. Alright, y'all ready for this bullshit? Yeah, that's the loading spot. See where you come in there on the left? So I had to drive around. And then, oh, there's a wall there. So you basically have to drive all the way up there and then reverse around that curve to get loaded. And it's not going to be that easy getting out of here either. So anyway, load info, 9,000 pounds. And I didn't reset the odometer because I didn't reset the time. Let's see if I can get out of here the same way I got in here. Apparently not. What am I running into? And yes, I am going to hit that again. Y'all are about to see how I did this, because I got tired of fighting with it like I'm about to do here. Oh, there we go. Wrong button. I can't remember if I can get out of here or not. I think I can because there's a scale right there. Alright. That was a bigger pain in the ass than it needed to be. And if it seems like I'm rushing, that's because I am. I'm behind again. Because I spent the day trying to figure out the OBS stuttering issue, and the more I messed with it and all of the different combinations of settings I went through, I am basically exactly right where I started. And the more I did things, the more it really just came down to the game. Because I'm pretty sure the game was stuttering in the same spots as I was when I was looking up at OBS. I don't know. The other thing is, I haven't had anybody complain on the videos as of yet. And honestly, I don't know if anybody would. I have no idea. Some people may just be like, oh, this guy's videos are shit. And not say anything. Okay, fair point. So I don't know. The only other option I have at this point is going back to 2560 by 1440. Which means I'm not using this whole monitor that I just bought again. At least for this game, but still, it just... It's one of those things that when you like playing games and you like being on the edge of technology, I guess we could say it, even though ultra wides aren't new, they just aren't that well adopted, I guess. So 16:9 aspect ratio is still king. Now, could I have bought a 4K monitor instead of a 1440p monitor? I could have. But to run this game the way I run it in 4K it doesn't happen. Okay, I thought I had that tire screeching fixed. The other thing I did, if you hear the brake sounds and the gear shifter, we have the truck effects mod back in. I believe that was the other thing I tested today. I believe what was causing the phantom brake sounds is the traction control, which was added in 1.4.8. So I turned that off. And when I did that, I drove around for like 20 minutes. Not in this profile, obviously. I drove around for 20 minutes and I didn't hear one phantom brake sound. So I don't know. We shall see. Now the minute I say this, I'm going to take off and there's going to be a phantom brake sound, which is kind of gone, which is kind of how my day has gone. I really wish my mouth would keep up with my brain sometimes so words would come out properly. I got confused there. I thought I-10 was closer than that, but that sign threw me off. That said junction I-10, 28 miles or whatever it said. Yeah, the other thing I tried to do is I tried to put my game at 400 scaling and not use NPI, and holy shit, that will never happen. I'll stop playing the game completely before I try to play it again without NPI settings. And again, that's just me personally. If you enjoy playing the game in its native form, more power to you. And I'm not gonna lie, it's obviously not perfect using NPI either, but it does look a whole lot better. I don't know why I turned my blinker on so far back. haven't tried either with this new monitor. Is there was a reason I stopped using JBX2, and I'm wondering if this wasn't why, was the stuttering. I can't remember. I've gone through so many different combinations playing this game that this view, it's good. It's that one outside view that's bad. Apache Pass Road is the one we need. Oh, I also did some research on the whole AdSense thing. I didn't have anybody comment on the video yet as of me recording this, but watching other people's videos about AdSense and all that, YouTube puts ads on videos regardless. So that said, I have turned AdSense on. Because if YouTube's running ads on my videos, then why not at least make some type of penny off of it, is my thought. But I did not select the mid-roll thing. So if there's an ad that's like, I don't know, at the midpoint of the vid, that's not me doing that. I made sure to leave that box unchecked. And I have the box that says skippable checked. So they should be skippable. I wasn't really paying attention. I'm assuming we're unloading over here? Yes, okay. May have to do some more testing as well, because I can't tell if I like this brake sound better than the other one that was in the other last couple episodes or not. There we go. Let's unload. And with that, ladies and gentlemen, San Simon is gone. And that is number 163. And all we have now is Clifton. So, since it's only noon, let's go ahead and roll the dice and see if there's something for Clifton coming out of here. That would be a big fat no. Alright, so now I'm screwed. Well, I'm not screwed. I'm obviously not getting anything out of here at the moment. So, let's check the other areas in San Simon. Nothing going to Clifton. Okay, so then here's the final thing we're going to do. We're going to take a nap. Okay, nap taken. And now we're going to try this again. And if this doesn't work, I have one more thing. Okay, so this worked. Dirty JCB from ADM. Alrighty, well, let's go get them. So we need to come back out of here to I-10 and then basically first exit. Yep. Or wait a minute. Holy shit, which ADM is it? Alright, now I gotta play this game to figure out which ADM that's at. Okay, so we have that. That green flag is down there, kind of. Okay, this one moves down further, so this ADM is the one off of 10. This is where the CDs were coming out of, so we're coming up here. Alright. Well, I could do this too. We're going to I-10. I-10, first exit. I don't know why I'm writing this down, but just in case. And then it appears we just follow this around, and then the ADM is on the right. Unless we screwed up, then we have to take the second exit and hang a left. Whatever, I'm just going for it. What do the kids say? YOLO it? Something like that? I don't know. Anyway. Building. Yeah, so one thing I haven't figured out yet is what the hell I'm gonna do once I get to Clifton. Because I think the closest state is Colorado. That I obviously need a bunch in. I'm coming over, car. Alright, so now we need the first exit. I could actually go 80 because I'm not loaded, so I don't think I would get race miles, but this car over here is making it difficult, so I guess I'll just stay here and admire the sunrise. AI traffic piss anybody else off like it pisses me off? I don't know, again, I don't know who the hell programmed the AI traffic, but holy shit. That man needs a raise, honestly. I don't know how they got it to act so close to real life. Like all this speeding up, slowing down on the interstate. Alright, so this was the first exit. Okay. So that did exactly like I thought it would do. Or not necessarily like I thought it would do. More like that's what I hoped it would do. Okay, I'm gonna barely touch my brakes here, like halfway. What the hell is up with that? And I have my brake intensity, I double checked, it's set at 75%, which all the way to the right is 150%, so... something else I gotta try and figure out and nail down that drives me nuts. I didn't see how long we had to pick this up either, so please be here. Pretty please. Okay. Kind of set that up like I know what I'm doing. Now it's not screwed up. Trying to tell depth perception in that. Yeah, see, I stayed under it way too long. We'll still get loaded, but that's fine. It's green, so I'm gonna go with it. I ain't got time to piss around. Oh, brakes full, just get loaded time. Just in case no one's seen the dirty excavators, they look just like the new mini excavators, except they're dirty. 11,858. Alright, now we're basically going to hangar right out of ADM, first right, I-10 east, over to New Mexico, and then we want US 70 north, and then right onto US 191, and that goes all the way into Clifton, and we need to follow that all the way through Clifton because BHP's all the way over there. So BHP on left. Well, the good news is it doesn't seem that difficult. So basically we're just coming out of here, hanging that right, getting on I-10, US 70 north, hanging a right on up, BHP on the left. I don't need to take off in first. Those mini excavators weigh just about as much as the trailer does, so. Time is it? I can't even see what time it is in game. I'll turn my lights back on since it seems dark. Thank you for a well-marked intersection. Those of us not using a GPS appreciate it. I was thinking about the other day too that if I do a hard economy in this series, it's going to be weird playing with the GPS. I wouldn't have to though. I could just do no GPS, hard economy. Now if I decide to do an ETS2 series, I'm definitely using GPS in that because I don't have a damn clue. I'm also probably running an automatic because trying to figure out the gearbox right off the rip is going to be another one, but I don't know. I'm kind of leaning towards kind of leaning towards base game and DLC ETS 2. Something? I don't know, give me your thoughts. If you have any. If you're even still watching or listening at this point. I don't know, or I may just start streaming Fortnite. Either one. Who the hell knows? I've honestly been having a blast playing Fortnite. Getting frustrated too, but that's because I'm making dumb errors. Alright, so there's that way station. Welcome to New Mexico way station. Then the next thing should be US 70 North. Yeah, so that's, if anybody's wondering what the hell I do at night, that's usually what I do. Some may think, oh, I just get on ATS and put, nope. Normally I have my recording done before dinner, or supper, whatever you want to call it. And then I edit right after I'm done eating and upload and all that stuff. And usually by 7, 8 o'clock at night, I'm on Fortnite. Until about midnight. At least that's how the last few weeks have gone. This should be 70. Or not, 418. Why does that say 418? And why is there a gas station here? I feel like I missed a turn. And if I did, somebody's sitting here laughing at me like, wonder how long it's going to take him to figure out he missed his turn. I had to have, because there was no fuel point. How the hell, Ty? Or is it further east? Of course there's no sign for me to see there, so let's pull up the map. Wow, okay. Way to go, dipshit. What the hell was I doing that I didn't even see that? There was a turnaround there, or a spot to turn around, I guess I should say. I don't know. I mean, I wish I had a good excuse on how the hell I missed that. And I won't know till I go to edit this. but something obviously sidetracked me. And now that I'm thinking about it, I wonder if it was that AI traffic that I was... No, because that was before we got loaded. Like, what the hell is this guy doing? Making sure that I have to follow him. Wow. Oh, and that's real funny too, because that way station sensor was up there. Okay, now I'm just really confused, which that's fine. It doesn't take a lot. $70 west, my bad. I said 70 north as I was doing the directions. And yes, I know, even numbers are east and west. It's just... As you've seen in the later part of this episode, I'm not the sharpest knife in the drawer. Okay. I've been hitting those switches perfectly, like the last... Anyway, never mind. And now we're back in Arizona. And got a green light. Alright, so now I just need to follow this around a bunch of curves, and BHP is going to be on the left at some point. And that was the 191 exit I needed, and apparently the no barrier mod doesn't work right there. Okay, you know what? I didn't want messages. There we go. Thank you. So we'll just do this, and now I need to get ahead of this traffic, otherwise it's gonna frickin' son of a bitch, man. Okay, now if you could pull your head out of your ass, Ty, this is the road you need to be on that you're following a bunch of curves around. Never fails too. It always happens in episodes where I'm running behind and I'm trying to get shit done to stay on track. Oh man, now I'm getting... And really what I need to do, the more I think about it, is I really just need to stop messing with shit. Because no one, since I started this channel, has ever complained about a video or video quality. So, maybe I shouldn't be so damn worried about it either then. But that's just how I am. Spent close to 8 hours today trying to figure out why notice doing that. In fact, the matter is, if I wasn't talking about it or pointing it out, I would venture 98% of people probably wouldn't even notice. Kind of like my logo being all stretched and out of whack at the beginning of the episodes now, after changing to 1340 by 1440. Which I'm still working on, by the way. The folks that did my logo and stuff and did those originally sent me back files today to check to make sure they worked, and before I even opened them, I knew they weren't going to work, just by seeing the little preview icon. All they did was take the original file, change the canvas size, and then rendered it. Well, okay, when they changed the canvas size, number one, the actual regular image didn't change, it just changed the canvas size bigger. Yeah, so anyway. Had to send off another email with a screenshot of, and then trying to explain what I wanted. And it's not hard. Take the original 1920 by 1080 image and redo it to 3440 by 1440. How is that difficult to understand? And the thing is, I took that original image and I made it 2560 by 1440. I can't remember for the life of me how the hell I did it. No freaking clue. Now, could I make that 3440 by 14? Yes I could, but it doesn't matter because it's a different aspect ratio. So then you still have the issue that I have at the beginning of the video there, how the logo's stretched. Anyway, I know, I care about some of this shit way more than I need to, I get, but that's my brain, so that's how it operates. I don't know what the speed limit is, but this guy is frustrating the hell out of me. I also don't know how many curves I've taken. I should probably pay attention, because my luck, this guy's going to piss me off and I'm going to go right past the BHP because I'm concentrated on this guy. It's almost like that's happened before. Okay, 35. Could we go 35 at least? Apparently this guy's running at his gross 80,000 pounds. I should pull up the map and just make sure we haven't, you know, drove past it, driven past it, drove past it. Either one of those, whatever you want to. But I don't think we have. No, because this kind of looks like it could be a BHP. somewhere over here. Or not. It's a good thing I did that. I just caught a glimpse of that BHP right there. Now where we gotta unload at. Okay, now I'm assuming to the left somewhere. Oh, I see it flashing right over there. Okay, why is that? Are those rear? They are. Why the? My switch has been down the whole time. So apparently, when I got loaded, they went up because the game is freaking that broke. Alright, so I stopped turning your wheel. And the reason I had a feeling that they were up is because that trailer was cutting way quicker than it normally does. Alright, so now let's get unloaded, and then I'm going to check that again. And if theory is correct, then they should be down. Which, that shit isn't supposed to happen. Especially when you have that box unchecked in the settings. Anyway, more importantly, Clifton is gone. That is 164, ladies and gentlemen. And that means Arizona is done. I am fairly certain I don't have Lamar, but that is a haul. Alright, so let's take a look at this real quick. Holy crap, I've been recording a while already. Yeah, Durango. So something to Durango would be perfect. I may just make a decision here. I own a garage in McAllister. I may just fast travel to McAllister, even though I said I wasn't going to do that in this series. I don't know yet. I'll have to think about it, but I will figure it out before 1:15. And with that, ladies and gentlemen, episode 114 comes to an end. If you made it this far, I appreciate you. And until the next one, y'all take care. Bye.